Everybody say warriors. Warriors. Let's go, warriors.
Let's enter like that. No.
Okay. Everybody say warriors. Warriors. Everybody say warriors. Warriors. Let's go, warriors.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. We are the Common Sense Sisters.
Yes,
My name is Yo-Yo.
My name is Ella.
Alright, now today is a continuation of
University series for Ella.
Yes. And this is 4th-year experience. This is post-strike. If you have not watched the video on the longest strike in
do yourself a favor and go and watch
university history. History university. I don't know.
Watch it first.
Link up. Watch it first before you watch this one.
Yes.
Okay. To all our returning subscribers, we welcome you.
Back
to the new subscribers, welcome to the Common Sense Squad.
If you've not yet subscribed, like, share, and then turn your notification bell. This channel we're a family, so join us so that we are missing out.
Okay, what happened in this post-strike? Did the strike enter
post-strike era?
Did the strike enter the university strike? Did it enter your 4th year or?
No,
how
did
it happen? When did it stop?
Thanks to Doug Ford that legislated everybody back to work. It would have been an endless strike. Maybe by now we will still be on the strike. Anyways, in my 4th year, this is the genge year of knowing whether you shall graduate or not. So, my first week of school, thankfully I was able to get into courses. My first class was it a Thursday or Monday, whatever. 2 professors share different classes. One was a Monday night class, 7 to 10 p.m. Went into the class, non-sexuality. Professor was talking about how he doesn't know if he's going to be teaching this class by next Monday. I was like, what do you mean you don't know? He said, well, he just got a notification from York that, he's teaching this class this evening. No, he got it in the morning that he's teaching this class this evening. So he hasn't even got his official letter yet.
This university begin to sound like a Nigerian university.
He doesn't have syllabus. He doesn't have anything. So we should let him know what courses we might like to learn about, what topics we might like to learn about, which is also a good thing because you're in 4th year, it makes you want to think more for yourself. So some people suggested courses and all of that. So that was literally
courses or
my
topics?
second favorite class. Topics, my dear. Weekly course outline topics I would like to learn about. That was really thankfully he was able to stay throughout the whole school year. So that was literally my second favorite class, right? Same as my first favorite class. I met my professor, which is now my favorite professor of today, in a corporate business class course. And she also had just found out that she was going to be teaching. So post-strike, students were confused, teachers were confused. Basically, we were just holding ourselves down like thread and needle. We were just holding on to ourselves.
Wow,
so that was post-strike life for York University. Everybody getting back together. So in this 4th year, I also went to Montreal to go party.
Remember, she went to also party
in my second year.
It was 2nd year.
And even numbers, 2nd and 4th.
Yes, you went to party in Montreal.
But this time I went bigger. I went
with my friends. Province of Quebec.
Yeah, I went with my friends this time.
Is Quebec a province?
Quebec, yes. Now Montreal is in Quebec. Quebec, whatever. It starts with the Q. The only province that starts with Q. You know what I'm talking about. So this time was different from my 2nd year because this time I went with 2 of my friends, and then another difference is that we had to sleep in line.
Yes. Have you ever seen tickets where people do all night just to buy tickets that they will use to go for party?
We needed they gave us numbers and lines, and they had
to come back at the 2 a.m.
It was probably 2 a.m. We were among the last people that got the last tickets.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Can you imagine? This was worse than my 2nd year because the college I went to my 2nd year, everything was online. Here they wanted to stress us and to work for this thing. So anyways,
how much was this one?
This one was more expensive for me because I wasn't part of the college. I think my 2nd year was 120. This year was probably 140 or 160. I mean,
2 years difference.
2 years difference. So that was it. I went to Montreal, enjoyed we had 3 club events, but we partied so much the first 2 times. I was really able to go for the first 2 nights, man.
And these are serious girls.
We carried assignments. Did we open the book? Did we open the laptop? Even the hotel Wi-Fi was trash. My phone was not even working. So par air in a place where they barely speak English. Yes.
But it was fun.
So it was so much fun. Anyway, so we went to Montreal. Obviously, came back, and then What else happened again? This year I went to the library for the first time, and this is due to for the first time. Yeah, my 4th year. I never ever wanted to go to the library ever. But in my 4th year, I saw that the price of books, they were not sitting well with my spirit.
Expensive.
So I went to the library, see that some of the books I could order them for 2 weeks, borrow them for 2 weeks, but some of them I had to make use of them inside the library.
I think they're like maybe
they are limited, they are reserved, right?
Copies, yeah.
So I would have to stay in the library. Sometimes I couldn't stay, so you had to go with me to like calm my nerves. I don't like seeing books all clustered in one place.
Doesn't like library,
so I don't like library. I'm moreover, York University Library, their roof was leaking that time. So
Nigerians, please sometimes don't be hard on yourself, okay? Even for abroad. The roof leaks. In the library, and they put buckets there to be draining the library, draining it.
My school was very, very fun, but there's some experience.
There's some things that
you will never think of that in the abroad you will never go through, right? So I went to the library after a few attempts of you following me. After some time, she said she was not going to go with me again. So I used to go and take pictures of the items
of the books and
of the pages I want, and I will japa. And I still survived. So what else happened the 4th year? In the weeks leading to January of the next year, I engaged in a conversation with a friend of mine who then asked me, have you applied for graduation? I said, No, she first of all said, where are you graduating? I said, yes, I've completed all my courses, gone to my course advice, so everything is good to go. You say, okay, well, have you applied to graduate? I said, apply to graduate. You have to apply to graduate. It's not if you finish the course, you graduate like that. She said, no, you have to apply to graduate too. I said, is my school department not supposed to send emails like other reasonable schools that my friends attend did to say, you meet the requirements, be sure to apply to graduate, this is the deadline.
Being proactive.
I did not receive anything like that. I had to go and search for myself. And so that there was even a deadline that if I had passed, only God knows what would have happened.
Yeah, so if you're in York University and your 4th year, you better go and apply for graduation.
Go and apply to graduate in the year of when you are graduating.
Yeah.
So that to avoid stories that touch. So I applied to graduate, I was good to go. And then I was also applied to take my graduation pictures. Come to find out that there was no space again. I checked again another week and they had added more dates, so I was able to take my graduation pictures.
To celebrate 25 years in the GTA, Will and John Bullock were Phantom's first customers back in '94.
When I first saw that Phantom screen with Chad, I thought, where did it go?
Never been so excited in my life. This 4th year, and I just catch cruise. And then I also had a different new job that allowed me to take on more big and large scale events.
Yeah.
And 2 of the biggest events I had was the Taste of Africa, where Rita and I cooked jollof rice, chicken, I think over 70 people came for that event. Chapman, nice stuff, Taste of Africa. Then I also had this pancake event as well.
Yeah.
Very lovely event. People were asking me, what box did you get these pancakes from? I'm like, what box? What do you mean? I made this pancake from scratch.
Ella's recipes.
My own recipe. What do you mean by that? And you're like, can I get the pancake butter so that I can make for myself in the future? So people were coming. I gave them some butter. They came with bowls and boxes. So I poured for them to use. I said, eventually I will add more water inside. It will last you longer. So people were very, very happy for that. So who said lots of events, and this was pretty much what I did in my 4th year. Work, school, went to Montreal to party, went to the library for the first time, and experienced York University post-strike.
Yeah.
And I was able to graduate in my 4 years.
Yes.
I was able to graduate in my 4 years. No, my parents now have to pay extra money. I was not Yorked. Rather, I Yorked York.
Yeah. At least we have to do it for
the culture.
Yeah. That's when you want to follow your studies now.
Yes.
That's a different case. Yeah, but these are your experiences. I think your 4th year was fun, especially with the party. Yeah,
with the party, I was drained too, but that's university life for you. I think I was just taking 5 or 6 courses as well. And I met my favorite professor in my 4th year. I'm still in communications with her today. Literally the best person ever.
That's another thing they told you about, like being in touch with your professors and all that, and maintaining good relationships.
My first to tell you, I didn't really find a professor that I connected with. But this one in 4th year, it was like, it clicked a lot. So that was it for me for strike. And thankfully, in my 3rd year, I didn't have to repeat any class because I had good grades leading up to the strike. So I just accepted the grades I had during the time of before the strike.
Strike,
That was
yeah.
what I accepted. I said, I'm not repeating any course. So give me my A's and B's. Let me be going.
Yeah. And I remember when they call up the strike, remember they gave you guys, did they not give you guys option if you want to continue taking classes or don't want to continue taking classes?
They gave us. So can you imagine if you want to take class, if you want to repeat
continue
the
that
class, or if you just want to take your grade and go?
Yeah, like, what did you say? You are finishing
I
it.
said I'm finishing it. To give me
Everything your
I went
father
with you. I went to you for some classes now. At least for some professors who wanted to teach me and Yo-Yo, we
Went there.
attended the classes. Until after some time, my professor saw that students are not really coming like that. So it's like there was no point of coming to school for if students are not attending. That time there was no like online stuff yet now.
No.
So yeah, I took my stuff.
Continuation. It was very
Worked that graduation day.
yeah.
Happy.
I remember that.
I danced on stage.
Yeah, I remember.
Since we're in Canada, my video did not go viral.
Anyways, those are the wonderful experience of the last what?
Fourth year and post-strike experience
in York University.
Mm-hmm.
You made it.
I did. Mama, I made it. I walk on that stage. That's it for me. If you ever experience strike and you've never be able to graduate, you are still in fourth year, you're at York University, let me know in the comment section. Let's chat.
And
Okay?
if you're at York University, your final year, please go and apply.
Apply to graduate and apply to take your pictures.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah, so until we see you all next time,
May common sense
never depart from you.
Ciao.
Bye.